Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are back again in North Scottsdale, Arizona, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the builder, Camelot Homes, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the exterior, family, we do have the stucco, the horizontal siding, along with the concrete block facade. Over there to the right, you have your spacious driveway that brings you to your garage, in which we will see a little bit later on. Of course, you do have the desert landscape in. You have the concrete paver walkway that brings you to the courtyard area. Now, the one thing I really appreciate about Camelot Homes is they really take pride in the exterior and the interior. So it really flows extremely well, and you have to be here in person to truly appreciate it. Now, as we continue to the covered front porch, take a look at this. Incredible experience. You have the water feature, you have the natural light that you want, and you see the floor to ceiling windows. And that will bring you to the front door. But let's go ahead and get you inside. Look at this, family. Right off the bat, you have these soaring ceilings. Right here in the great room, you have the double-sided fireplace. Look at the accents, the built-in to the left with the LED strips, and look at the volume that you have. Incredible. So you see the slope ceiling design, you have the clear story windows to maximize the natural light, and that extends to the kitchen. You will notice the wide plank white oak floors. So a wonderful combination, really complements the fireplace around and the color palette. Now, you do have the massive sliders, not only in the great room, but also towards the kitchen. So we'll transition over here. Look at the custom cabinetry, family, oversized island, waterfall edge, of course. You do have the push to open cabinetry all along here. We certainly like to see that, so plenty of storage. And let me get you on this side. Beautiful backsplash, really tying in with the hardware here. You see the undermount sink. You have two paneled dishwashers. So I'll show you the first one here. As well as here. So both of them are Miele. You have all the storage that you need. Of course, you do have the Wolf range. Look at the backsplash, really tying in perfectly. Accent lighting right underneath. That matte black looks extremely modern. Even on this side too, additional storage. So they included the upper cabinetry as well. And then you have a trash drawer on the left. Look at that. But I want to go ahead and show you what your view would be on a daily basis. As you're washing dishes, you can see everything, family. From your outdoor oasis to your great room, even the dining area over there to the left. We'll get there in just a moment. I still have a lot to show you. So the paneled refrigerator on the right side, Sub-Zero, some of the best money can buy. And the paneled freezer all the way to the left. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And then in between, look at that. You tuck your appliances away here for that clean, seamless look. And then of course you do have the soft close mechanism. Now you have a walk-in pantry right here. So all the cabinetry that you can imagine in the kitchen, and then you can store additional dry goods back here. Now look at the prep kitchen, family. Look how cool the monogram pizza oven is, ready to go. Love that. You have the ceramic wood look tile for your backsplash, quartz counters back here. Got your stainless steel dishwasher. Look at this. How cool is that, family? So you just pop a pizza in right there, and the kiddos have lunch by the time they get home from school. And then you got your refrigerator. Outstanding. I love when we see these beautiful models that are dressed to the nines that you can see yourself living in. And I try my best to bring you a variety of different floor plans because I understand every home is not for everyone. So let me know your thoughts. Okay, so now a spacious dining area. Beautiful pendant lights right above the dining table. Massive windows to take advantage of the landscape. Now, you have the curated furniture again. Reeded detail in your console here. And look at the walk room that you have. So again, you can accommodate a large gathering. And not only that, you have so much space in the backyard to work with. So as we always do, we'll go ahead and get you to the backyard at the end of the tour. But I want to go ahead and show you the perimeter. Get you a better close up on this fireplace here. Love that it is floor to ceiling for that clean look, and just definitely stands out in my opinion. Coat closet over here. Additional built-ins there, as you can see. And let's take a look at the primary bedroom. King size bed. You got your beautiful pendant lights right above the nightstands. Corner sliders, of course. Look at the amount of natural light. You know, it's funny, when I was going through the home, turning on a couple of lights, you really couldn't even tell because of the amount of natural light that's in here. And that certainly is a plus in my opinion. Look at the walk room, the soaring ceilings, the built-in speakers, modern ceiling fan too. Impressive. Floor to ceiling windows here if you need the privacy. And just pull down those shades. And let's take a look at the ensuite. Now you have your modern sliding door right here, and this will get you to the primary bath. To the right, you have your water closet. Look at the room that you have. Impressive. So the sliding door to get you right outside to your private courtyard area. Now you have the Taj Mahal courtside counters. Look at the way it really complements the custom cabinetry and the backsplash. And you see that on both sides. You have the LED mirrors, beautiful light fixture. You got your freestanding tub. Let me know if you love the placement. Feels incredible. And then the glass panes in the cabinet fronts. Accent lighting right underneath. Look how cool this is. How neat is that? So if you just got out of the shower, you need a breath of fresh air, you head right here. You still have incredible views. You'll get a better look at that in the backyard. Wow. Outstanding. So you see the LED strips inside of the cabinetry too. Got the glass shelving. And take a look at the floor here. Beautiful. Let's open up the walk-in shower. Look at the room that you get in here. Love that. So keep it in line with the desert theme we've been seeing on the exterior. With more of that beige tile for the shower surround. Looks really good with the Taj Mahal quartzite, dual shower heads, and the shower wand. And it is curbless as well. Another water closet, so you have the his and hers. And look at the primary closet. Beautiful. So of course you do have the closet island. You have quick access to the laundry room for your convenience. It certainly can fit your shoe collection, hopefully. And then you got your full body mirror. Beautiful. Now let's take a look at the laundry room, family. So you have the stackable washer and dryers here, but you have wall-to-wall cabinetry. So again, adding the dryer sheets in there, the laundry detergent for that sleek look. That way it's not all out. It doesn't look a mess. I love that. So this is your single car garage. Take a look at this. You have a quick access door to get you to the side. 2 tankless water heaters, of course. And you have the frosted privacy glass. So maybe that's for your supercar, or gosh, you can even make that into a gym. I know folks are doing that these days. And let me show you the 3-car garage. Look at that. So you can protect your vehicle from that scorching sun. Love it. Sometimes the video does it justice as far as the dimensions are concerned, but if it's something where you really care about that or you really want to see the dimensions, I encourage you to stop by and take a look at it. Okay, so this is your drop zone or mud room. Similar cabinetry. Look at the wainscoting here. Beautiful vanity and the pendant lights all tying in perfectly. And that even extends over here. So to the right, that'll get you right over there to the great room. There's a room right behind the fireplace I have to show you, but we'll make our way back there when we go to the backyard. Look at this. So a nice game room, lounge. I mean, gosh, the possibilities are endless. But certainly a nice flex space. If you want to use this as the study, you can do so. There's a ton of room in here, so you might have to have, one of them massive desks, some chairs here. You could even fit a conference table in here. And then you see the floor to ceiling windows overlooking that courtyard. Now, this is the perfect lounge, family. So you see the other side of the fireplace there. You got a wet bar so you can hang out here, pour a glass of scotch, maybe your favorite whiskey, or if you're not a drinker, maybe sip some tea back here. Look at the built-ins there, LED lighting, even the push to open cabinetry here. Nice extended table there. And you even have a beverage fridge. Beautiful. This will bring you right back out. I got to show you this section over here. And if you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. So we'll start right over here to the left and work our way around. So you got your next bedroom here. Beautiful light fixture too. That is a king size bed. You have your 2 nightstands. Walk-in closet, automatic lighting. I was waiting for it to kick on. Had to do a little toe kick. Let me stand on this side for you. Beautiful furniture too. And then your ensuite. So this one is the tub shower combo. Got your leather counters, the pendant lights to match, and of course, the accent lighting. Okay, now taking a look here, again, another flex space that you can take advantage of. And really, you know, the staging just gives you an idea. Of course, when you actually move into a property, a lot of the furniture gets rearranged. You may want to take some things out, add some things. It really just depends. So you can utilize these rooms as you please. But you notice that you have the 2 bedrooms on this side. So that is a queen size bed. You have your 2 nightstands, but depending on the furniture is going to determine, of course, how much room you actually get. A lot of volume here. Of course, you got your ensuite. Love to see that. Even got the walk-in shower and the separate walk-in closet. So you notice how the home is centered around an entertaining standpoint, right? So tucked away, you have the bedrooms, but when your guests walk in, they're immediately in the action, which is great to see. A lot of folks may want that. Beautiful. All right, family. So now we'll go ahead and get you to the backyard, family. We still have more to cover. And you know, I got a comment recently that said, I have to stop saying family, but gosh, I love y'all so much. I have to continue. Y'all are like my family. So, okay, now looking at the covered section, you see that you have the built-in speakers, the oval pool with the waterfall edge. Look how incredible that is. Of course, the sliding doors right here to get you in the great room, plenty of space for entertaining. So maybe you get in the pool for a couple of hours, and if you still want to enjoy the breeze, you head to the covered section and you are good to go. Continuing over here, outdoor dining, you have this circular opening. So some more natural light really enhances the experience, in my opinion. Look at the outdoor grill, beverage fridge to the left, of course. You have counter space. You can relax and enjoy yourselves. You still have the great views and a lot this has to offer. Love this. I tell you, coming out here to Arizona, you really appreciate this part of the property. Now you have multiple sliding doors to get you to different sections of the backyard. So a nice entertaining space. You got your island here with the bar area, built-in sink, got your beverage fridge down there. You can fix a glass of wine for your guests, additional shelving, and even the custom cabinetry we've been seeing throughout the home. Beautiful. You got your microwave here to pop some popcorn, or maybe a hot pocket or lean pocket. But this is an incredible view. And you can also open up all of the sliders for the indoor-outdoor living. So if you want to set up the poker table, you just want to have your guests around, having a great time, they can do that in here with ease. So you have your pool bath here. So there's your vanity. Got a darker stain cabinetry and a generous size walk-in shower. Let me go ahead and open this up for you. Plenty of room available. And then you got your hook right here. Hang up your towel or your dry clothes, and you are good to go. All right, and let me go ahead and show you the rest of the backyard. Look at this, family. This is the perfect size pool. Now you got the outdoor sitting area. You can relax and enjoy yourself. If your guests are in the pool, they can enjoy great conversations with you. And that even extends all the way over there. You have turf, so extremely low maintenance. And look at that. You got a pool table out here. How funny is that? That's neat. But you see the space between you and your neighbors, and you have the incredible views of the mountains. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home by Camelot Homes right here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.